Roger. Both you and Lance should get up in the air and start getting orbit over the task force. Anybody airfield, this is Warlord 44, show spilling at helipad. Anybody airfield, this is Warlord 44, lifting at helipad, taking a direct departure to the east. Show lift. Anybody airfield, this is Warlord 44, signing off 75, clear, active.
Anybody airbase, Lazar 42, show me lifting at pads to taxi to active.
So it's the game plan today. Correction, this is Phoenix 4-tree on frequency 4-tree. What's the game plan today?
At the moment, just going to get up there and see what Dagger tells us to do, because I really have no idea what they're going to do for us today.
Hey, firm.
This is Warlord 44, signing off 7-1.
This is Warlord 4-tree, signing in on 7-0. Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0.
Send for Dagger on 7-0.
Stand by for checking.
Go to a check-in, Warlord.
This is Warlord 4-tree, flight of 1x H64D Apache. I am 1 click south of your positions at Angels 0.5. Weapon systems reading at times 1200 M230 cannons, 8x AGM 11-4 L Hellfire, 2x AIM-9X Sidewinder, 3/8x LAU 61 high explosive rockets. Boat cord is kittens. I am DCS capable and laser capable. Fuel tanks are reading at 99% bleeding. Flight time is 0 + 2 hours. We're on station, ready to mark some stuff. Over.
Good, read back. Stand.
Anybody traffic center 64 signing on to 75.0.
Anybody power Lazar 42, clear of active 24, signing off 75.
4-4, this is 4-tree on 4-tree.
Anybody
Be advised, to our 058, we've got the flipped M2A3 is still there.
Interrogative, flipped what?
Warlord Dagger
Flip
on
Bradley is
7-0.
still there.
Check-in on 7-0. Stand by for altitude. Climb and maintain at your discretion. Current tasking as it stands to provide reconnaissance east of objective 5. How copy?
This is Warlord 7-0, solid copy. Perform reconnaissance east of objective 5.
Anybody traffic center 64 has performed surface cross checks and is in the green.
4-3, you don't have to call radio frequency over cockpit net, you can just say cockpit net so I know.
Hey, from cockpit net. Cockpit net. It's gonna be a long hop.
If that's too long, you can call it cocknet if you want.
This is 4-tree on a big old cock.
Almost at 1 Angel. At 1 Angel. Let me know, we are currently 4.2 clicks from Objective 5. I'm going to get us to about 2 clicks and let me know what your visibility looks like.
A-frame, fuckload of trees, there's a couple buildings at the objective, break. Yeah, it looks to be a refining plant of some sort, salt or lumber. Interrogative, should I send that up to Dagger? In your opinion?
Say it again.
Interrogative, should I send up the description of the objective to Dagger, or do you think he already knows? You know, better, well, what do you think?
You can ask him if he needs any, structure information for Objective 5.
Dagger, this is Warlord 7-0.
Send it for Dagger on 7-0.
Interrogative, do you need a general description of Objective 5, or do you already know what it's going to look like?
A-firm, according to the outboard, it should be a military complex. Confirm.
Be advised, it looks like it's actually an old lumber factory, or factory complex of some sort. If it's a military complex, then it's just been fortified. Not seeing any evidence of fortifications aside from a couple guard towers, however.
Affirm, will advise.
Dagger Lancer on 70.
Send it for Dagger on 70.
Stand by for check-in.
Lancer code, we'll check in on 70.
Lancer 4251H6 Little Bird, I'm 2,500 meters south of your location at 100 meters altitude. Weapon systems are reading 2 times M134 miniguns, 5,000 rounds, and 24 hydro rockets. Report code is abort.
Spending all this time to get a fucking drone if I wasn't sure it was.
Fuel tanks are 90% and bleeding.
Could he give us directions like stay south of any grid line?
Negative, we said recon patrol east
All
of the
stations
objective.
ready for tasking.
Can you ask if there's a restriction on grid line as far north as we go?
Full payload, climb, maintain altitude at your discretion, and wait for the tasking over.
Paper.
All stations, this is 4-1 going off comms for 4 mics.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 70.
Send it for Dagger on 70.
Interrogative, do we have any flight restrictions regarding our reconnaissance of Objective 5?
None at this time, as I'm aware. Over.
Solid copy.
I'm headed north, motherfucker!
One.
Whoever that was, you were
On the interrogative, is it just me, or are you guys seeing no Blue Force Tracker markers or friendlies down there?
This is 4-4 on 1.1. I got Blue Force for them. They're currently just north of the inbounding airfield. We're kind of like
Warlord
right on
on
top of
70. Correction, Warlord is Dagger on 70.
Stand for Warlord.
Current mission as it stands is to provide reconnaissance in the AO. Be advised, coming from command, is to provide reconnaissance at a low altitude, preferably under 1,000 meters. Be aggressive and conduct show of force. Over.
Solid copy. Continue reconnaissance underneath 1 Angel.
Alright, I'll do it about 650.
Warlord also be advised, weapons red unless you're shot upon by anti-aircraft threats. Over.
Warlord copies. Weapons are red unless fired upon by AA threats.
Lancer, this is Dagger on 70. Over.
Send it for
4-3, this is 4-4 on cockpit net. Be advised, I think we're going to go down tonight.
As it stands, is to provide low aerial
Fortunately agrees
reconnaissance of
wholeheartedly.
the
It's gonna
AO.
go down in the big old cockpit.
Angels will be under
User was
1,000
moved out of your channel.
unless you receive heavy contact. Over.
In all seriousness, though, should probably unlock the controls. Because I think you're right.
Controls are unlocked, and I'm going to try to keep speed over 200. So I'm going to be doing it east to west, west to east, back and forth.
And be advised, I don't care what they say. If we need to stand, like, if we need to hold for gunning, we need to, like, get some serious distance because we'll get shot down if we stay put.
That's fine. I'll try to get you head on with the target, so we'll be moving towards it. Coming about, I'm going to put your nose towards the target road.
Hello. Alright, I got eyes on a bunch of enemies. I've marked them on blue 4. It's looks like 3 patrols. And
Go ahead and feed them out.
look. Dagos is Warlord on 7-0.
Send him a dagger on 7-0.
Be advised, at blue 4 marker break. 1302 and 1256. The patrol that has been spotted there by command staff has grown in size. I'm now reading 2 patrols, correction, 3 patrols.
Breaking right.
Hey, from 3 patrols, can you confirm what the composition is? How many men?
A-firm, that is a total of 9 men. I can get a description for you as well if you like.
A-firm, the more information, the better.
We're going slow, so I'm going to be picking up speed a little bit here.
Oh, they're hiding behind rocks. It's almost like they heard what I said. Maintain current heading. I'm going to have an opening pretty soon. Okay. Dagos is Warlord in 7-0.
Send it for dagger on 7-0.
Be advised, looks like the patrols are all armed and have similar uniforms on. I suggest they're probably enemy combatants.
Anybody airfield, this is Phoenix 1-1 on 7-5, schooling helicopter staging area, lifting, taxi to infantry response site. Anybody traffic, 6-4,
Breaking left.
75.0.
A-firm will advise task force men.
Tango Mike Dagger. Oh my goodness. Oh, I bet that's the fucking...
Anybody traffic, 6-4 performed. This cross takes in is in the green.
Yeah. Once you send up enemy platoon, so I was our platoon.
Anybody traffic, 6-4 attacking from Park to Mike 2 Sierra to runway 22 for straight up departure to the west. Thunder, Phoenix, I am on your 6. Let me hook around you and go taxi down to the west and get your way. Hey, from Phoenix, I'll hold here. Tango Mike.
Aviation elements be advised. Troops have been technically inserted at this time at starting point.
Alright, Thunder, you're good. Good to go. Hey, from Thunder 6-4, taxi to 22 for departure.
Hard left. Reversing trajectory.
Anybody traffic, 6-4, holding short runway 24 for departure to the west. Thunder 6-4, taking runway 24 for departure to the west, flat stage 2. Anybody traffic, Thunder 6-4, rolling.
I'm gonna see if I can get you in a slow clockwise rotation here.
Solid copy.
I just don't like it because I'm at a slower speed.
Understood. My visuals are fine. It's just there's the tree coverage is pretty brutal.
Dagger Lancer from 70.
Anybody traffic center 64, right base, runway 22.
On a rough one-click radius of your location, all the urban centers look clear and all the roads look clear. I don't have eyes on the patrol spotted by Warlord.
Affirm, I'll be tracking all the villages and roads in our proximity clear.
Anybody traffic center 64 is downwind runway 22. And body traffic, Center 64 is clear of your airspace transitioning to 70, so long.
Looks like the task force is making foxholes.
Yeah, affirm, they've got a bunch of trenches up.
This is 4-4 on 71.1. Aviation, be advised. Looks like task force is making foxholes up there at the starting point, so I got a feeling they may try to dig in.
Are you saying they're making more foxholes?
Just done a flyby, and there's she's done foxholes up there.
I confirm those are the ones they had set up last night.
Dagger 36-4 on frequency 70.0.
Ah, they saved everything. I get it now. That's why there's the flipped over Bradley.
Affirm. Lancer, this is Warlord and someone.
Send it.
Send it for Dagger on 70.
Be advised, Lancer, looks like your flybys of that area of control have gotten their attention. They're looking for this guy, guns pointed at you.
Confirm.
Affirm Thunder, continuing checking on 70.
Dagger 36-4 checking in on 70.0. I am
We need to talk to Dagger.
2,000 meters
Looks like,
west of your
there's
position at
patrols have
Angel
ended up
3.
moving
Weapon
to,
systems reading at times
Small
1174,
arms
Galley
fire.
30 Mach Mike, ATI cannon, times 2, AGM 65 Delta, times 2, AIM 9 X-ray, times 1
serious?
4, FFAR, times 4, GP
Negative,
12
just
Delta.
small arms fire.
Abort code is
okay,
wave
we'll
off.
call it break then.
I am GPS capable and laser capable. Fuel tanks reading at 9 or 5% and bleeding. Plate time 0 + 90. 36-4 standing by for tasking on frequency 70.
Ooh, well, did you see that weather change?
Affirm on station and ready for tasking on 70. I'm ready for full
Negative,
payload
wasn't
and full fuel for
Everything went like sunny for a
Be
moment.
advised we have squad size elements at Blue Force track 1302 respectively west of Rally Point 5. I'll copy.
Solid copy on the present
Lance,
conditions.
we're on
Correction
someone.
on my check-in Dagger. Plate time is 0 + 90. 0 +
Be
90.
advised, Warlord just confirmed as having taken small arms fire. I'd watch your head down there, even more so.
Affirm, I have you for
I was
an hour
wondering
and
what the
30
snaps are.
Roger, Dagger 36-4 is going to establish a racetrack around the AO.
Dagger Lancer on 70.
Send it for Dagger on
Somebody steal my
70.
call up?
Warlord has just advised me that I've been taking light small arms fire from the patrols in the vicinity.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Solid copy. Your altitude is great. Actually, the show force is good. I see you in their feed right now.
Wow, I dropped like 4 frames for a second there. I think Zeus just put something down. So, stay frosty.
Negative radar contact, scanning with thermals.
Dagger 36-4 on 7-0.
A firm, eyes on something new.
Send it for Dagger on 7.
Dagger, be advised. 6-4, set the IPs on the map. Initial points are set. Are November, Echo, Sierra, Whiskey. Color coded.
A firm, good copy on IAP points. Thank you.
Dagger, this is Warlord 7-0.
Send it for Dagger on 7-0.
Be advised, I've seen a town full of civilians, totally unarmed. Interrogative, how would you like me to mark them on CW?
You can mark them as unknown and I will relay them to higher. Over.
A firm. Tally, beautiful marker 1312, in good reference 030-142. That's a little farmland full of civilians.
A firm, good copy on 1312 civilians.
Lancer, this is Warlord 7-0. Be advised, you just flew over a... disregard, my last. Disregard.
Would you say what I flew over was a platoon of infantry?
That's an A firm.
Roughly in size of 45 men.
Aviation, let's be advised. Troops in contact. Direct north, 200 meters.
A firm Dagger, Wood's got eyes on the bands.
Lancer requesting permission to fire.
He's quick. I could like fuck this shit. I'm gonna bring you around to the right and put your nose directly on him.
A firm.
Lancer, that's going to be a negative at this time. We're trying to cease fire here.
Safer.
For attempting to cease fire, they sure fucked those guys up.
Show of force.
Yeah, A firm, I got like 2 dead patrols down there. OPRE.
Well, that was supposed to be the point of this, is to do a show of force, so low-level reconnaissance runs.
A firm.
This is Dagger on 7-0.
Send traffic for Thunder.
Thunder, can you push IP Whiskey and standby for low flyover show of force over Brawler on the road?
A firm Dagger. 6-4 is pushing for IP Whiskey.
That's literally what I just did.
Make a low
On
pass
my
show of
own.
force over Brawler. Interrogative. Give me a better spot on Brawler's pods.
Brawler's position currently is grid reference 028-132 on the road, suggesting a 100 to 200 meter slow flyover, trying to steer the militia.
That's an A firm Dagger. Further interrogative. What do we have for AA threats down there?
As far as I know, none. Warlord can confirm that, I believe.
Thunder, Lancer on 7-1. I'm currently flying freely over the task force at 200 meters altitude and less.
Roger, Lancer, I copy you. I'm inbound now. Dagger 36-4 is in from the west.
Affirm in from the west.
Do you have a blue 4 for that brawler?
Yeah, affirm. 029 or 132. It's the one along the MSR. It's the only blue 4 along the MSR. Warlord wants some fun too. Latch is flying real low, or real slow, correction. Compared to us.
Tono, this is Warlord 71 in Rocket. What's your current altitude?
Warlord, Thunder is climbing through your Angels 1. Dagger 36-4, send trap.
You can come back the other way and you can skim off about 50 meters this time.
Roger, Dagger 36-4 is in from the east.
Ask Dagger if Thunder can have a tail.
Oh, you mean Warlord?
Affirm. Ask, can Warlord come in as a tail?
Dagger, this is Warlord in 70.
Send it for Dagger. 70.
Interrogative, can Warlord come in as Thunder's tail?
Yeah, Affirm, you guys looked good last time.
Got Thunder off my front nose now.
Affirm. So you're gonna look badass. He's flying real low. That's beautiful. Alright, infantry moving up onto the previous OPRE position.
Warlord, Thunder 6-4 on 7-1.
This is Warlord 71.
Warlord Thunder, show force complete. Climbing maintain previous altitude. Wait further.
Thunder 6-4 acknowledges. Going back in a racetrack.
Dagger
Warlord
Warlord.
interrogative.
Dagger Warlord in 70.
Send it.
Be advised, looks like one patrol of armed hostiles are still laying down among some rocks at rough grid 024, 135, CTAB marker 1320. Be cautious for flanking.
Affirm will advise. Thank you. Tracking 1320, fire team size element.
Thunder, this is Warlord on 71. Interrogative, did you make a call?
Correct. Question, do you think they know we're here now?
That's a big damn straight.
I fucking lost it. Damn, I lost that marker. Oh no, I was actually pretty good. Fuck. I was maybe like, I don't know, 200 meters off.
Warlord, I think that's the first time I've ever flown formation with an Apache.
Thunder, that's the first time we've flown formation with K-10.
First time for everything.
This is a Lancer. I think that is the first time we have had brief aircraft information with each other, not knowing that there was a third bird in the formation.
Oh, hi, PG.
This is Thunder 6-4 on 71.1. Shame on us for our situational awareness then. Nicely done, Lancer.
Hey, from this Warlord, I was too busy watching treetops and watching for the tail of thunder.
Okay, I could ask points. At first I heard the jet engine from the A-10, and then I heard the jet engine from the Apache.
Interrogative, Thunder, what was your airspeed when you flew over Bradley?
Airspeed was 300, altitude about 50 to 80.
Solid copy.
Warlord, when we get back to M-body, I'm thinking maybe we train on that, learn to fly formation.
Sure thing, Thunder. Let me get some Hercules jets attached to this thing to keep up with your 350.
Dagger, this is Warlord 70.
Warlord 6-4 transitioning back to 70.
Submit for Dagger on 70.
I want to make a correction to my civilian mark at 1312. Be advised, Objective 6 is just lousy with civilians in those farming complexes. All of them are unarmed and look to be peacefully in their homes.
A firm well advised.
That's a fucking war crime waiting to happen, man. That is too many civilians. It's like fucking like 3 per home. And there's like 8 homes down there.
That's probably what made me lag earlier, is when you put all those down.
Yeah, you're firm.
Flight to this Warlord 71.1. Interrogative, what's your current altitude?
Current altitude is 250 above sea level. I could just hear somebody shouting from the ground.
Right on, I was about to try to picture how pissed off those guys are down there right now.
I'm just helping them get acclimated with the rain, pushing it down quicker on them.
Be advised 4-4. Looks like there's actually a large concentration of hostiles to the east of the airbase.
Be mindful of the
they
for it later.
don't know what they're there for, to be honest. They're well out of the way of the task force, so I won't send it to them.
I've been directly advised to do exactly
Get
what I'm
eyes
doing
on
right
and tell,
now.
tell me where.
Flying as low as I do.
Yeah, Wilco, could
Sounds
you
good.
lateral us, or I'm hitting my lateral limit to our left. Would you mind pivoting 90 to the left?
Warlord Lancer, 7-1.
This is Warlord 71, send it.
Stand by.
Warlord standing by.
Blue Force Checker Marker 1325, unknown body on the ground. I could not ID if it was a man killed or a man laying down. That was a very rough estimation of the grid.
Solid copy, Lancer. We'll go back and investigate. Currently have an anomaly we're investigating at this time.
You need info on that there, 4-3?
Hey, French, get a good mark.
Can you tell me more, like, its composition?
A-firm, looks like it's maybe 2 squads of enemy infantry around grid reference 037121.
Go ahead and get what information you can, not only their location, but if they're moving, what kind of weapons, anything you got.
They're
you get ready.
stationary. Now they were pointing weapons at us, but now they're not. Checking for backpacks. Yeah, at least one's got a backpack down there. Not sure if it's RPGs or... I'm going to send that up to the other air forces, make sure they don't get hit from behind.
I'll handle Air Forces, you speak to Dagger. You got a marker on it yet?
On one of the groups. Dagger, this is
Do
Warlord
you have
70.
any kind of marker on it, or marker on it on the map?
Dagger.
Be advised, well to the south of the task force, there's about 2 squad-sized elements. I've marked one CTAB marker 1326 at grid reference 139er 122. At least one is wearing a backpack and has heavy weapons.
A firm will advise.
All their assets 171, be advised, that was more for our sake, we calling that up.
Send a dagger on something.
I just took small arm fire from Blue First Tracker marker 1325.
Got eyes on him marching down the side of that hill.
The marker is not accurate.
Hey, firm, I'm gonna put another marker.
Put a movement marker showing the direction of their travel.
Do you mean 1326?
Negative 1325, the blue labeled Blue First Tracker marker I'm going to be flying over right now.
Solid copy.
We're coming to recon that time now on Lancer.
Where was that marker?
Right off our nose.
This Lancer second pass, definitely some triple ended fire. Could not figure out where it's coming from. I could hear
Okay,
the
see some
snaps on
smoke.
my back and right, so I'm guessing it's coming from the left.
Okay, guys,
Getting moving, he's in your place, so I need
probably
speed.
north of that
Yeah,
marker
A-firm,
somewhere.
agreed.
Solid copy. It seems like Spartan 1 is engaging right now.
I'm gonna come out here and do a slash back and forth.
Lancer, this is Warlord and 71.
Send it.
Interrogative, was that a lock and launch? We saw a big puff of smoke from that squad.
Not to my knowledge, just triple A.
If you saw the puff smoke, it may have been RPG.
That's what I'm thinking.
Lancer, this is a Warlord 71. Did you, by chance, have audible on, say, an RPG fire or anything that would account for that smoke poof?
Negative, did not hear anything.
Be advised, Spartan 1 would take care of it. Yeah, definitely an RPG. Dagger, this is Warlord 70.
Send.
Be advised, looks like there is a squad-sized element moving up on the Brawler, blue form marker 1330, at grid reference 0351339er.
Solid copy, thank you.
See, thank you, I like that. That makes me feel good as an Apache gunner.
Warlord, Dagger, your weapon's hot on that enemy squad.
Solid copy, Warlord's counts.
Preparing movement.
Yeah, go for it, they're all down. Dagger, this is World 70. Be advised, squad is destroyed.
Hey, firm, squad destroyed. We'll advise Brawler.
Correction on my last, looks like one is still moving, but he's just got small arms, no heavy weapons.
Hey.
Oh, and of course another one pops up. You mind,
Come out.
Yeah, thank you. We actually want to PID that, they look like they're running the wrong direction. Ooh, that was close. They had a lot of weapons in that squad.
I don't know what do you mean by a lot of weapons? Just all
Heavy
arms or did
weapons.
it?
No, RPGs and stuff.
Solid.
They sure hate Brawler.
They'll hate us soon enough.
Still no radar contacts, eh?
Hey, firm.
For one, I hope you're not a snake back there.
I was doing the head bob for a little bit.
See, one time's reconnect.
Yep. How about you check down, not up there, hero? Just kidding. I just polished off an entire sleeve of Thin Mints.
That's heartburn waiting to happen.
But delicious, sweet, exquisite heartburn.
Stay frosty. The colder it is now, the harder to get later. I say that for my own benefit as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep our speeds up.
No, you're doing great. I'm steady and
Dagger, this is
all good.
Phoenix 1 on 70.
Center for Dagger.
Be advised to have ×1 reinsert, loading up his gear right now. Where do you want him?
Call one unarmed civilian moving up on... What? Looks like one of our
Stand
allies
by.
lost their gun.
Sure it's not like a, say, a jackal or something?
Might have been, but he was running around out of the field, nothing to blow up in that area.
Phoenix
Was he in UCP?
You,
I wasn't able to get a PID,
reinsert on my location right now.
but the infantry weren't engaging him that were in the area.
Probably just infantry running then.
Oh, I'm sure something can be arranged along those lines.
So I'll
I
copy,
love this weapon safe. I have pressed the
LZ
mouse
will
button and then
be
cringed
on
like
tab
30 times and nothing's happened. I love it.
1336. There is enough clearing for you to get by, and I'm standing by at the location for you.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work for pilot.
Roger. He's running off to go to Aries at the moment, so if they can get word to them to have them come to the bird.
Oh, got enemies very close.
Keep your bearing in relation to the bird, and I'll bring you about.
Just to our right now, right back.
Sergeant First Class Deacon.
So I'll copy. The LZ is clear. There should be enough room for you to land.
Brad, you want to drop a CTAB mark for me?
CTAB
They're stationary now, so I'll wait
1336,
until
accurate reference 031138, correction 139.
Roger, I tell you.
Solid, coming about.
Dagger William 70.
Send it.
Be advised, I got 2 times enemy squads at blue phone marker 1337, 038, 139er, totally out in the open. At the time of marking, they were stationary. Correction on my last, they're now moving towards the task force.
So, can you repeat the CTAB?
A-firm 1337, they're now just a little bit to the north and west of that mark.
A-firm, was it a squad size element?
Be advised, 2 times squad size elements.
Squad
Correct.
size element, okay.
Correction
So,
on my last, 3 times fire teams, aka 1 time squad size element.
A-firm,
Dagger, disregard insert areas teleported.
Lame sauce.
Thunder, Dagger on 70, push IP, Sierra, and standby for 9 line.
Haha!
Thunder 64 is that IP Sierra. Go ahead and send that 9-line Dagger.
Line is as follows: type 3 control in effect, IP Sierra 360, 4 clicks, 250 at CTAB 1339, no mark, unknown, target description, location of friendlies is danger close 50 meters to the south, egress to the south. Standby for marks after readback.
You can offer lays to Dagger,
Thunder
or
64
to Thunder, we can get that.
IP Sierra heading 360, distance 4 clicks.
You go ahead and try to get eyes on what he's wanting you to shoot at, or him shoot at.
Mark on blue
It
41.
looks like blue 4, actually, from here.
No mark. Friendlies danger close 50 meters to the south, egress south.
Correction, that's,
Yep,
that's the friendlies.
Alright, try to find the contacts then. I'll
I'll get
send
support
Thunder.
13, pull back.
A-firm, got no eyes
Requesting guns on target.
enemy. Target, enemy.
Roger, see if you can get a Spartan 3 to get green smoke on their pods. If they can chuck a red smoke to them, that'd be awesome.
Warlord Lancer
All
7-1
copies,
marking Hungary.
That is a negative. We were coming about. Wait 1.
There is nothing there.
Warlords, Thunder 64 and 71.
This is Warlord 71, send it.
Warlord, you still got eyes on those infantry contacts?
We are actually trying to find them right now. We were going to lay that target for you, but currently do not tally.
Hey, Warlord, I'll relay to Dagger. Dagger, Thunder 64 on 70. Interrogative. Can this strike wait till I can get a good lays from Warlord for an accurate
Can
strike?
you let Thunder know that that's right in between 2 villages, and that's like
Negative, we
fucking
need guns on target
death.
right now. Send it in.
A-firm, Thunder 64 is in from the south. We'll call 30 seconds.
I've got, I'm hitting vertical lateral on the bottom. Correction. It's a 1339er, right?
Unknown, ask, or get 1 second.
Thunder, this is Warlord 71. Can you say get the blue force he gave you for the target, over?
A-firm, 1337. 64, 30 seconds.
30 seconds, clear.
He's gonna engage it without you, so no worries.
That's not what he was called on. There's no allies 50 meters away from it.
Keep eyes on.
Yeah, Wilco's, look at the wrong target.
6-4, guns.
A-firm gun.
I can't get eyes on this anyways, but I see where he fired it.
Where's it at?
6-4
Just pretty much below us and off our nose.
Thunder,
I got eyes on.
be advised, that was the wrong target. C-tab 1339.
Okay, definitely. Can you tell Thunder that that's like right in between two villages that are full of civilians?
Roger, Dagger.
Send that to
6-4,
Dagger.
re-engaging to 1339.
Dagger, this is Warlord 70. Be advised, this danger close to two villages, both of which have contained at least one time civilian contact.
Affirm, wave off, wave off.
6-4, waving off.
Sorry, Thunder, just don't want to appear on the news, you know?
Roger that. What's even worse is that I can't tell the difference between a 7 and a 9.
And your defense, he definitely saying 37.
Good. That's what I'm hoping for.
Can you get eyes on friendlies?
That I can't tell.
Was that blue on blue?
Up front, there's
Well,
blue
really
up.
9 on my card.
There's blue that are north. Which blue on blue? I can't see which one.
It'd been the 13-something-7, the
This is why I
friendly
have
location.
the coordinates on my 9 lines.
Near 1337.
Affirm, do you see a lot of blue 4 down at the pause?
Warlord, this is Dagger on 70.
Stanford Warlord 70.
Warlord, I need thermal imaging on Objective 8. Apparently we have 2 times squad enemies that are heading to Overwatch Brawler on the road. Can you confirm?
Scanning. Dagger, this is Warlord 70. Be advised, that road and the enemy dead area around it looks clear. However, Brawler does have 1 times up for infantry contact still alive to its break southeast.
Affirm, I'll, if you can get Lancer on that, that'd be much appreciated.
Wilco, I'll mark as soon as I get another pass over.
Yeah, be advised, I just have no eyes. I can't see it from my looking.
Don't sweat it, Daggers. I'm here for you.
It's 1330.
Be advised, it's not marked. Time now. It's like within maybe 25 meters of friendlies. I don't think we should touch that. It's just a single guy.
Where is this?
Be advised, Lancer set a LZ marker at 1346. That's where I'm reading the infantry contacts among, or the solo infantry contact close to friendlies. Be advised, Lancer looks like he's been dealt with.
Lancer over the LG right now. I just took small arms fire, or went past me, but there's definitely someone here.
Hey, firm, I'll keep looking at it. Can you spin us to the background left? Full 180.
Warlord, this is Dagger. What's the deal with those contacts near Brawler?
Be advised, the infantry moved around that position, but Lancer just took small arms fire while moving past it. I'm trying to get eyes on to see if anyone's still alive down there.
All copy. Be advised, if you can walk him in on those targets, that'd be much appreciated.
Affirm.
If we're going to be walking him in and holding the position, I'm gaining altitude. I don't want to be low and stationary.
Yeah, good call. Lancer, be advised, in my scans I found a contact much to the south of where I was looking, who's standing up of a hill, still armed. If you want to hit that solo target, I can try to move for track him.
Okay, firm.
Would you mind actually pulling back a little bit, just reversing? That's probably more than enough, thank you. Oop. Steady. So this is Warlord 7-1, single infantry contact moving north at CTAB marker 1348, grid reference 031137. He's moving at double time north. He's already put quite a bit of distance between him and that mark. Would you just south to north to see if you can see him?
So again, you want me to move north?
Negative, that was for Lancer.
So,
Nope, looks like he just got killed. By you.
Dagger, Lancer, that infantry contact has been dealt with.
Affirm. The infantry contact south of Brawler.
Copy that. Look for sector marker 1348 north of it, 100 meters or so. One man's running in the open. He's down.
ready to resume cap?
Yeah, please do. Sorry, I'm looking at a guy right now. I can't tell if he's friendly or not. He's wearing a backpack, but he's showing up bright on thermals. So not much armor.
Warlord Lancer 071, could you please confirm that that body belongs to an enemy? Because I was just flying over the target and it looked like what could be an AT-4 on his map.
Warlord Dagger on 70.
Send for Warlord 70.
Solid copy,
Be advised, I need an aerial reconnaissance north of the task force. Over.
Solid copy on aerial reconnaissance north of the task force.
Quickly try to confirm that target, and then we'll be moving.
Dagger 36-4, send traffic.
Okay, I'm hitting my lateral limit again.
Can you provide aerial and radar reconnaissance north of the task force?
That's an affirm Dagger. 6-4 is already here. Oscar Mike, scan for radar contacts.
Be advised. Bradley's got hit. Bradley's got hit by something.
Send that to Dagger.
Dagger, this is Warlord 70. Just saw a large explosion to the south of the task force. Interrogative, was that Brawler?
I guess Brawler was ambushed. Stand by. I'm heading over to okay.
I would say for the remainder of this, we should always try to keep one eye on Brawler, if it survives.
Be advised, Dagger, I got eyes on some thermal contacts through the trees. Can't tell if they're dead or alive.
Solid copy, Lancer. Can I get that? Hold on.
Can you, is Brawler up or
Lancer,
down?
Brawler has been ambushed. Can you
dismounted.
Get eyes on that.
Confirm.
Lancer, be advised that contact is definitely OPRE.
Dagger, Lancer, do we have any more information as to where the enemy's coming from?
Solid copy, stand by.
Lance, this is William 70. Be advised that piston marker on the thermal contacts has reading blue form marker 1352.
Confirm that marker is accurate.
Accurate up to 20 meters. Thank you for the timely flyover. This is good.
Solid.
You've been doing what I want before I know I want it.
This makes a great team.
A firm.
That lightning was close.
I didn't see the lightning. Didn't hear it either, actually, weirdly.
It was out off to the right.
I'm just scanning with the task force. Oh, got something.
Dagger, Lancer, interrogative, am I cleared to engage if I see hostiles?
Affirm.
Dagger, this is Woden 70. Be advised, you've got an enemy squad on top of a hill. CTAB marker 1354. Grid reference 035152.
Affirm.
I think they already knew about that one, but fuck it.
Dagger, Lancer, interrogative, could you confirm that everyone from Brawler are by their vehicle right now?
Another contact.
Affirm. There was dismounts, however, I'm not at that location right now.
Could you contact them through company?
Dagger, this is Woden 70.
Phoenix, this is Dagger on 70, over.
Go for Phoenix.
Phoenix, current mission as stands is you'll be picking up Brawler and transporting them back to base. Their current position is at 033-142. How copy?
I'm coming to a stop. I want to be able to cover them as they go.
Hey, for my tally, do you want to call Warlord in on the remains of the Bradley vehicle? Or is it pretty toast?
Stand by for further.
The vehicle is intact.
Headbuddy Airfield, this is Phoenix 1-1, show spooling infantry staging area, lifting direct departure to the northeast. Phoenix, this is Warlord 7-1, be advised we're going to watch your ingress. Keep tabs on. Tango Mike.
What's his position in relation to us?
Phoenix Lancer 17.
He's currently to our southwest.
South, I'll clear the airspace.
Roger that. Presently show 3.4 clicks ingress from the
Come back up some more.
southwest. Phoenix show clear of airfield, signing on 75 and 71. Phoenix 1-1 signing on 7-1.
Be advised the LZ is going to be in a little crevasse. You should have cover to the north and the south, but east and west are not clear.
Roger, I do like hazardous crevasses.
Dagger, this is Warlord 70.
Phoenix show 37.
Am I like not broadcast line
Lancer,
there?
clear airspace.
Unknown. I can't tell 70 from 71.1.
Dagger, this is Warlord 170.
Set it for Dagger.
Be advised, Spartan 1 tree's got a patrol of enemies stationary but ready to ambush it. Marker 1 tree 57, grid reference 028148.
Phoenix is heading down, eyes on.
Confirmed, stand by.
I'm currently watching him pull down,
Yep,
or
me too.
sit down.
I got his own.
Hell of a landing there, buddy.
What I do?
Looks like he's got a Lancer on him. Should we continue scanning?
You can continue scanning, I'll keep eyes on. I just don't make sure there are no thermals that come near him, so just keep checking on him.
A-firm, he's got loads of infantry friendlies, looks like, near him.
I just don't want the bird getting RPG'd.
Alright, solid copy. It's close to a couple villages, but it doesn't look like anyone's coming to their houses.
Warlord Dagger on 70.
Stand for Warlord 70.
Your mission as it stands is to provide a thermal imaging north of Spartan 1-2. Do you copy anything up there?
That was north of Spartan 1-2.
As far north as it can
Hey,
go.
from north of the task force.
Beginning quick scan.
2.7 clicks off our nose.
Yeah, I see him.
Phoenix, this is Dagger. How's that LZ going?
Ooh, I can't tell if those are your friendlies or not.
I can't tell Phoenix is
Oh, they are.
or not.
They are
A lot
different
of
friendlies.
activity
It's like if
around
they
the
pop
bird.
up
I'm
and
not
fucking
sure
turn like
what they're
crazy.
doing right now. Might be there's someone down outside of the bird.
Dagger Warlord 70.
Phoenix is lifting off.
Phoenix
Set it for Dagger.
Be advised, nothing but a couple of dead bodies in the drone.
Solid copies. Stand by for
Dagger Phoenix is RTB.
Oops, steady, steady, steady.
A from Phoenix RTB. Warlord, can I get a reconnaissance on 1355 and 1354?
Break. Dagger Phoenix, be advised, one personnel, codenamed Stukas, was down in the explosion of trying to destroy the brawler. Two personnel are still on the deck there, getting him up. I'm going to get the rest of the crew back to Enbody Airfield.
Solid copy. Do
Okay,
they
can
have
we
any
move up
explosives
to our 04-8, just a couple 100 meters?
They blew off one charge and didn't seem to destroy it, but I'm pretty sure it's disabled. I'm not quite sure how command wants to proceed from there.
A firm, if we need to, we can destroy it with either Warlord or Lancer.
Lancer's not touching that, but Thunder would.
More Thunder.
Whatever I So
Yeah, I need
Airfield,
it was stationary.
Phoenix 1-1, approaching from
You want me to go stationary?
No. Whatever it was stationary. You can wave off. There's nothing
Currently
moving forward.
maintaining
Coming
a,
around, just do
close
a clockwise circle.
orbit around these guys.
Oh,
that are
disregard my last. I
wounded
think I
at
see
the
some
LZ.
stuff moving down there.
Hey, firm, confirming you're wounded at the LZ? Or wounded at the airfield?
Hitting
Negative.
left ladder.
I'm currently maintaining a hover around the LZ that the brawler crew was distracted from. They still have that one man and or
You don't have to hover,
one
just,
medic and 2 men at the LZ right now.
They're like right underneath us, so I can't see with my gun.
Alright, coming about.
Yeah, just a bunch of courses.
Just make the
Daggers
where you need to be
will
looking
70.
when it comes out.
Alright, I'm good.
Lancer, I'm receiving information that there's 3 casualties at the LZ. Can you confirm?
Dagger Lancer, that's a negative, no casualties at this time. They have all the men up and currently just maintaining eyes on them.
Strong copy.
Dagger Phoenix is wheels down at the airfield. Be advised, what you're referring to are, there's 3 personnel from the brawler element that are down, or I'm sorry, that are on the ground still at the old brawlers. One of the crewmen was injured when they were trying to destroy the
Goddamn, I was in the
vehicle.
call up. This is
And,
frustrating.
2 personnel stayed behind to get him up and provide security.
No,
The rest of the crew is back
thing.
right now refitting with a new brawler and we'll be pushing off time now to go
yeah, such a ridiculous question.
rejoin the task force.
Because I'm excited about this thing. And
Solid copy. Can you... are you headed back to the LZ to pick up the 3 remaining men?
I will do so now if you want.
Dagger Warlord sensor.
Standby Warlord. Phoenix, if you can make that happen ASAP. Lancer is above, orbiting, and has eyes on you.
Roger, lifting.
Send in Warlord.
Be advised, I recon at that mark. We found only 1 target still standing. Seized at marker 1404. Grid reference 032150. He was moving to the southwest. The grid, or the CTAB, is no longer perfectly accurate. Oop, that's a tank. That's a radar contact.
Dagger Phoenix, show 30 seconds.
That's the laser target. Never
30
mind.
seconds.
That spooked me.
Yeah, I was about to say, call that shit out.
Brawler's been having a shit time here, man.
Yeah, I think we should really be trying to, like, keep an eye on our fellow birds and other extra support assets, like, just keep eyes on where they are, be doing your other missions, but from time to time, check on them.
Yeah, Ephraim. Well, I saw that fucking explosion, but I guess by then it was too late. The problem is that I couldn't see what they were, like I couldn't see what they're engaging for the fucking trees. You just stop sharing the laser.
Whoever, that was showing up as, like, a, it was as enemy air momentarily.
Yeah,
Is that
it's
you?
pointing in
Dagger
No, it's not me.
Lancer. Oh, 7-0.
No, I'm not getting any,
This is
anything.
Warlord on 7-1. Dagger Phoenix is RTB. Warlord, send
Thunder,
it
send it.
Lancers RTV at this time to rearm and refuel.
I got green smoke down there where Brawler was.
Oh, fuck me, really?
414271.
Hitting lateral limit. I've got a bunch of targets
Reservation
to our right.
for 2.
That's big Roger.
Wait, what?
Anybody airfield, this is Phoenix 1-1 inbound from the north, trailed by Lancer, ingressing to helicopter repair, and...
Yeah, I do see a fucking mark.
Warlord, Dagger on 7-0.
Send for Warlord 7-0.
Be advised, I need eyes on objective 9 and 10. How copy?
Solid copy on getting eyes on objective 9 and 10.
Warlord 364171.
This is Warlord 7-1, send it.
Warlord interrogative, did you guys just have your laser on?
Negative, I was about to ask if you knew who did. We keep seeing that pop up.
Yeah, A-firm, getting a radar spike like that is not good for the blood pressure.
Hey, firm, same for us. One of those showed as fast mover or air asset a moment ago. Really get worried. So yeah, we don't know who's got their laser on. We're trying to figure that out.
Dagger Warlord on 7-0.
Send him.
The only thermals I tally in objective 9 is more civilians within their houses. Moving on to objective 10.
Hey.
Dagger, be advised, objective 10, no thermal contacts whatsoever.
A firm, no thermal contacts on 10 and civilians on 9.
That's safer.
Dagger, this is Phoenix 1-1. Be advised, crew is reunited with their brethren in Brawler, and I am going to go repair.
I'll copy.
Laser's back up.
Dagger Warlord on 7-0.
Thunder, you tell me that air radar?
Interrogative, is
Hey,
the
firm,
laser
we're flying
on
in now.
time now?
Negative. I do not have my laser designator out.
Okay, firm, because I got a one laser target directly on friendly positions.
Warlord, I got that laser at 026148 on CTAB Mark 1409, or whoever's there,
Solid
just
copy.
turn their
Yeah, it's
laser off.
not me.
Okay, firm, can you find out who it is given a Fender and I heart attacks?
Dagger 364170.
Send it for Dagger.
Dagger, I've got a fix on that laser. The coordinates it was shining on is 026148 at CTAB Mark 1409er up in keypad 7. Whoever's shining that laser, knock it off, giving us high blood pressure.
Solid copy. We'll reel.
Dagger and Lancer are back on station. Safe check-in.
Even though I know it's totally docile, I can get
Firm,
him
Lancer
fucking
back on station.
adrenaline
You have
rushes.
full payload.
Copy
Back
that.
into an air again.
Yeah, it's 2 points in the air.
Full payload would assume previous combat air patrol mission.
Someone just has a laser designator and they're just pointing in the air.
Blaze, Cole.
I'm sorry, honey, it's just that when you come downstairs, when I'm doing something, then, you know, immediately ask me a question and put me out of it. You asked me if I was mad at you. Keep in mind that my time's going by faster for me when I'm on this, doing operations.
Warlord 36-4 and 71.1. I think maybe they're just trying to see if we're staying frosty with our situational awareness now.
Solid copy there, Thunder. I just checked CTAB, and they got a HQ darter in the air, and I'm betting that's what it was.
Mystery solved.
Send that to Dagger, that we believe it was HQ Darter.
But given that it's HQ flying that thing, I'm not inclined to request that they stop.
Dagger, this is 1-1 on 7-0.
Send it.
Affirm, actual 7-0. Interrogative, can you give us a heads up when you're going to want us to transition back to the airfield to refit for Chinooks for extract?
Hey, firm, I'll inquire about that and give you an ETA. Stand by.
Roger that.
Can I buy one of those?
That was kind of my intentions. I'd rather have a warlord covering you and I picking them up than anything else.
Oh, boy.
Can you get Dagger Network 45% fuel?
Look up. Dagger, this is Warlord 7-0. Be advised, we are running about 45% fuel. Would you want me to request a refuel rearm?
See, let's see what he says. In case
Warlord, say again, fuel status.
44%.
We're running at 44% fuel.
Hey, firm, 44% fuel, be advised, from higher, I need a aerial reconnaissance, thermal imaging to the northwest, task force between objective 9 and 10.
Hey, frame, I'll get my thermals on that area. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, and I say that, no, that's friendly.
Hold on. It's spinning us about. Hold on. Get it stabilized and I'll slowly walk backwards. Alright, you should have a steady view of those as I slowly walk.
Hey, firm. Yeah, it's all looking clear. I have okay eyes, but there's quite a few trees. Dagger Warlord 70, be advised. Done quite a thorough scan of that area, but I've got no film contacts aside from the task force, which is now moving up on OBJ-10.
A firm, thanks for the report.
I'm a little bored.
Second.
Minus 071.1.
I'm a little bored.
Information of this vehicle.
Yeah, you forgot. Might try to get eyes on objective 11. Yeah, I'm not seeing shit.
Going about?
I just think that there's nothing there is the thing. There will be, of course, once they call it fresh.
Dagger Lancer on 70.
Send it.
Can I get an approximate altitude on the company UAV?
And by, I'll find out from 17.
Looks like a tree farm out there at 11. Negative, that was 10. 11's a compound.
Yeah, A-frame. 11's a proper military compound. I'll send that up. Dagger, Warlord, and 70.
Send it.
Be advised, done a little bit of scouting at OBJ-11. Looks like it is a proper military compound, though it's unmanned as of now.
Break. Warlord's taking a lock and launch.
I don't have a,
Warlord 36-4 on 7-1, interrogative, second position.
It is to the north. It is north of objective left. Came from straight off to the north.
Lancer,
Dagger, this is
Dagger on
Warlord and
70.
70. Be advised, we took it one times lock and launch, north of the objective 11. I didn't get any radar warning.
A firm, 1 times lock and launch on north objective 11. If you have thermal contacts, you're free to engage.
Look up.
Break you out.
Look up. Was it direct north or was it a little offset?
Direct north is what I saw.
Lancer, Dagger, be advised the UAV is currently at 150. ASL, over.
Confirm 150 above the deck.
I wonder if
or
we're getting
above sea
punished for
level,
going too
because
close to
right
the
now I'm
level.
reading
Say again.
350 over sea level.
I wonder if we're
flying
punished for going too close to 11. I don't
less
see
than
anything.
100 above ground.
I'm gonna keep scanning though.
He's gonna be in trees. He's gonna be in
My
trees, so
projection will be above the deck.
Copy that, 150 over ground.
Can confirm, Warlord 36-4 just took a lock and launch from that same position.
Oh, hold. I got eyes.
quickly engage, I can't stay still.
70.
Going hot.
You're clear to
Warlord's
engage
guns.
that.
A firm, guns on Angier perimeter.
Warlord 36-4, interrogative, when you get a chance. Routine.
Thunder
over his target area. I'm picking up speed.
CTAB is 1422, grid reference 015162.
Hey, firm Warlord, I copy those coordinates. Interrogative, did my wild weasel help you locate that target?
It was more luck than anything else, just happened to be looking in that direction. Be advised, it's quite a large force of infantry.
Roger that. I wild weaseled up to the lock and launch, evaded a man pad. I was hoping that maybe you guys could spot it when he shot at me.
A firm. Dagger, this is Warlord on 7, sir.
Send.
Be advised, you got a very large infantry force at 1422. Looks like they're gathering to head south. We're engaging with guns as they've been shooting at both Thunder and Warlord.
A firm. Would you, can you advise on the composition and size?
Bring you
A
in.
firm. Wait one. Be advised, Dagger, looks like there's about a squad, maybe 2 squads still standing. Do you see him?
You put a marker for me, so that's what I see.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 7.
Saturating.
Dagger,
Saturating.
0, send trap.
Bring it around.
Push FTs here and stand by for 9 line.
6-4, Oscar Mike 2, IP Sierra. Dagger, send your 9 line
They
when
got
ready.
fucked up.
Nine line is as follows. Type 1, correction, type 2 control in effect with Warlord. IP Sierra 360 and about 6 clicks. Bring. Line 4, NA, line 5, about 2 squads of infantry in between CTAB 1424 and 1422, grid reference 015
You're
161.
gonna provide PDA for it.
Warlord should be able to mark, and location of friendlies is about 1 click to the southeast. Egress to the east, over.
Thunder 6-4 copies all. Type 2 control in effect. IP Sierra 360.
Not so much there's much left. Here, I'll just mark.
Elevation unknown. 2 squads of infantry in between Blue Force tracker markers 1424 and 1422 at 015161. Target will be marked by lays by a Warlord. Friendlies are 1 kilometer
lays.
southeast, egress east.
Yeah, lasers left.
Good effects, or correction, good readback on 9 line. I'll need a couple bursts in between that 200 meter mark between those 2 C-tabs to try and push back the enemy. And Warlord, can you advise if you have eyes and can laze?
Hey, firm, we have eyes on. We can laze. Looks like there's just a few stragglers left, but we'll make sure that it's accurate.
Solid copy. This is all coming from command.
Hey, firm.
Roger, Dagger 36-4 pushing. 30 seconds out.
Laze is hot.
Warlord, are you in position to laze?
Hey, firm, laze is hot.
A firm laze is hot.
Spot
Warlord, clear. Warlord, pop.
Interrogative Dagger, was that Thunder 6-4 clear hot?
Warlord is Thunder clear hot.
Hey, firm,
Two
Thunder's
clear
clear
hot.
hot. That's not the proper procedure.
Roger, 6-4 guns. Six 4 out to the east.
Affirm out to the east.
I didn't see any shots land. Laser gold.
Daggers, Phoenix, what's your status on a resupply?
Phoenix, stand by. I'll stand by.
Thunder Warlord 70. Correction 71.
Warlord, Thunder 6-4, send it.
Be advised, I didn't see any rounds land.
We're looking to
Believe me,
advise
they
on
landed.
BDA.
Affirm. From up here, I can see BDA 100 over 100. Lots of little pieces down there.
A firm cast mission complete. BDA 100 over 100.
Correction on my last 70 over 100. A couple guys just got back up.
A firm.
Dagger, Thunder 6-4 can re-attack from the east if necessary.
A firm standby.
I pick people up and put them down.
Thunder, this is Warlord 71. Be advised, I'm tracking them. I can provide them more accurately this time.
Roger that, Warlord. Appreciate it.
Alright, so a bit closer. I'm gonna get you about 1.8 clicks.
Affirm.
Thunder, you're cleared in from the east, requesting re-engage.
Roger, Thunder 6-4, re-engage.
Warlord laser
Warlord,
on.
Thunder 6-4, lays hot.
No, bad.
Again?
Steady.
Thunder 6-4, spot lays. 6-4, spot. Six-4 guns.
Be advised, I'm not getting any particle effects from out here.
Warlord, Thunder 6-4, terminate lays.
Warlord terminating laser.
Let's do a flyby.
Dagger, Thunder 6-4, out to the south.
A firm out to the south.
Dagger, this is Warlord 70. Be advised, I'm spotting no movement down there. BDA is now 100 over 100.
A firm 100 over 100. Will report. Thank you.
Dagger, Thunder 6-4, I'm in from the south for a wild weasel. I'm going to see if I can sneak up another man pad, just in case one of these guys wants to get crafty.
A firm will advise.
That was lovely. I had great eyes through all that.
Small arms fire. To our left.
Affirm, left.
Affirm, yeah, sound like it's a lot of bullets snap, small arms.
All stations 71.1, Thunder 6-4. That'll teach him to shoot man pads at us.
Was that 1.1 or 7.1?
Not sure.
advised, fucking with Task Force Delta is bad for your health. On a positive note, we are offering the locals free lead injections.
Stole the joke right out of my mouth. I was going to say, the Surgeon General warns that fucking with Task Force Delta can result in high lead and depleted uranium poisoning.
We're gonna go down. I fucked this up. I fucked it up. We're gonna go down.
Warlord's going down.
Phoenix pulling. Dagger, Phoenix pulling.
Inbound airfield, this is Warlord 4-4 at helipads, willing to take a direct departure to the northwest.
I'm going to sign in once we get to about 5 clicks from the AO. Actually, disregard. I'll sign in once we get to a good or height, maybe like 250, 300.
Inbound infield, this is Warlord 4-4, clear of runway, clear of airspace, signing off 7-5.
This is Warlord 4-4 signing on 7-1.
Reading you 5x5 on 7-1, Warlord 4-4.
This is Warlord 4-3, signing on 7-0.
Warlord.
This is Warlord 4-3 on 7-0. We're going to try to get eyes on that crash site, make sure that the forces there aren't getting run up on.
Hey, from be advised, Phoenix is up there. You may need to help them out.
Interrogative, have you got any work from areas yet?
Negative.
I'm assuming it may have been taken care of.
Nope, I'm still here.
Okay.
Dagger, Lancer on 7-0. In the case that they deny that, I'm still at the crash site ready to pick him up.
Affirm, if they can't, then you guys just take them back.
All stations on 7-1.1, this is Warlord 4-3. Can we get filled in on the situation? I don't know what's happening.
I glitched or slid or something into a damn tree, lost my rotors, so my Black Hawk's just kind of sitting here laughing at me, and I'm waiting to see if Zeus is going to give me another bird.
I hate the Black Hawk shredders. Affirm 4-3 up.
I like the Black Hawk, period. I don't know if I glitched because it looked like I went backwards when I was trying to go forward or what, but yeah.
Well, I like how it maneuvers, but the way that the rotors interact with objects, I mean, I've had lost rotors, just very small shrubs.
Yeah. Hi, cover me home. I've lost rotors to something that didn't exist.
Phoenix slightly, Dagger on 7.
That didn't.
4-1,
Dagger on
on you.
7-0.
That didn't happen.
Solid copy. Any aviation link, can you relay to Phoenix to refit for 2 Chinooks and 1 Apache for exfil?
Wilco Dagger. 4142 on 71.1. Be advised, once you get back to base, I've been informed to relay to you guys to re-outfit into 2 Chinooks.
Be advised, Phoenix or Lancer's still on the ground. I don't see him lifting. You get eyes on?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Overlord Dagger, could you get a ETA from Phoenix about a exfil?
Lancer,
For exfil?
break. Dagger, this is Warlord Fortree, relay message for Dagger on 7.1. They'd like an ETA for exfil. To or to get into 2 Chinooks and flying back, I guess.
This is Lancer. I'm still at the crash site waiting for Phoenix to board the aircraft. I don't see his tracker marker anymore.
Be advised, I got teleported back to base.
Okay.
Dagger, Lancer, Phoenix on 7-0, interrogative. Do you just transition to birds now?
Affirm.
Lancer's RTB.
Will we cover them?
Affirm.
Warlord providing escort. Dagger, Phoenix, do you want to have Warlord put a Hellfire into that Blackhawk?
Hell yeah, they do. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
The assault copy.
And Buddy Tower, Lancer 4-2 on approach for direct landing from the north.
Dagger, Warlord, and 7-0.
Do we?
Send it.
Interrogative, was that a yes regarding the BIP on the Blackhawk?
Yeah, assault copy. You can destroy it.
Oh, I think it's been cleaned up.
I got some kind of thermal, or sorry, radar.
Okay, I was in the Apache. Hellfire's not locking on though. Disregard.
Phoenix. Dagger.
Is it not locking on?
What's the rotor span on this?
It's locking onto the AH-6, but I can't get eyes on the Blackhawk.
Can you get a marker? I don't see the Blackhawk. I see the Apache, but not the Blackhawk.
Rotor span on the Chinook.
Do you want me to I might just inform that it's been dealt with. Because I've got just the radar contact for the AH-64D. Dagger, Warlord, and 7-0.
Send it.
Be advised, looks like the Blackhawk took care of itself, exploded in place or something, it's no longer showing up.
Assault copy. Phoenix, I have a 20-meter clearance for you in between 2 buildings.
Dagger, be advised. Rotor diameter for a Chinook is a little over 18 meters. They are 30 meters long.
This is going to be a tight fit then.
Oh, okay, well we'll need to watch and make sure that nothing happens here. That's our details I'll do.
Falling in to provide escort.
Hey, firm.
Warlord's joining up with the Phoenix flight to provide escort.
Dagger, be advised, Warlord is RTB to link up with Chinooks and provide escort.
Hey, from advise when they're ready to
Everybody
come
here,
to
field,
5-1.
this is Phoenix 11775, flight of 2 CH-47, cooling, helicopter staging area. Be advised, anybody airfield, direct departure to the north to infantry extract.
Forward 1
Send it.
Be advised, I was told to relay to you by Dagger to check in with them when you're ready for 5 line.
Roger that. One show lift.
Well, it's got a...
4-3, this is 4-4.
Dagger,
Go into third person and tell me how many Hellfires you see on this bird.
5 left, follow line 1.
A lot, actually.
Grid reference 012.
I see, what, 16?
155 and CTAP 1447, objective 11. Hazards are
How many do you have in your
18 meters
ammo count?
apart.
16.
Roger, that's weird.
There's 2 clips of 8 though, so it's definitely a glitch.
Awaiting your exfil. Ingress from the south. Egress back to head body.
Alright, I got eyes on there, just to our 7th tree, about 1 click out. Gonna pop enough thermals to preempt any attack.
Grid 012, I'm sorry, 012155, CTAP mark 1447, objective 11, buildings 18 meters apart, forest, infantry, etc. Task force is waiting for extract, ingressing from the south and RTB.
Good. Read back call 130 seconds. We'll pop green smoke.
At the same time.
Hey, Dagger. I'll let you know when we get there.
Set it.
30 seconds.
Hey, firm 30 seconds. Green smoke. Going out.
Since we're going to have to land in the compound, I would say we're going to touch down one by one. So give us a wide berth. Warlord, make sure you get a good eyes on the surrounding AO. And let me touch down first. It might be clear at the gate. Stand by.
Hey, firm warlord scanning.
Phoenix, be advised, Center 64 is low and slow. Trying
Like
to
I
bring up
said, I
anything in the area.
think it's a tight fit.
Be advised, I could try and extract from the roof.
there's
That
no
sounds better. That sounds better. Oh, you're about to...
There's no fucking way.
I could have made that.
Let's do that. I think it's safer.
It's got to be the first time the roof option is the safer option.
There's plenty of open ground around. We could have landed outside the compound.
What, make the infantry walk? Infantry don't walk, LT. I broke comm security. I'm a bad person.
Be advised, break it off. I'm landing outside the compound. This crosswind is killing me.
Sock.
Phoenix Heavy 4-1, be advised, to the northeast. There's a pretty big clearing, and I think the infantry can make their way there pretty easily.
I can land right outside the gate.
Are you where, Brawler?
Tally.
Jeez, I must have killed. I'm trying to think about how much I've killed now. Like, what, 2.5 squads of infantry? Quite a bit of EI.
I killed 2.
I was almost full for a second. Be advised, we're going to start the buildings because that would have been sweet as fuck.
The trick is to hover next to it.
I kept drifting.
Oh, fuck, that makes me laugh. Comms interrogative. Can the Bradley
Dagger, I
be
believe
lifted
first
by the
person
Chinook?
loaded.
That's a negative.
Clear for lift.
Warlord 4-4, Thunder 6-4 on 7-1.
1-1 is taking over.
This is
waiting
Warlord
for
717.
Or 4-2.
Warlord interrogative, can you say your altitude?
Warlord's altitude currently 416 above ground.
Roger. Thunder 6-4 is orbiting about 200 meters above you.
Yeah, I can bring it down if you need me to.
Negative, Warlord. You got a good altitude there. I'll dodge you.
Two on the deck.
You know what, I think I'm going to break off an RTBs because we're a big fucking city duck up here.
Good call, Warlord, to stay here and make sure that they everything's clear.
Dagger, this is 4-1 on 7-0.
Send.
Roger, 4-1's
Warlord,
going to break off RTB just because we are a big flying bullseye up here.
4-1 back.
Hey,
Good copy, Thunder.
Dagger 36-4, bingo fuel. Phoenix 4-1, heavy, this is Thunder 6-4, I'll be your escort back to Embody.
Well, Tango Mike, Thunder, be advised if your fuel gets on fumes, you can break off. We should be good, hopefully. I'd imagine won't go on 3 clicks.
Hey, firm Phoenix Heavy, be advised with this much gas, I still got another 20 minutes in the air. Easy. Phoenix Heavy, Thunder 6-4, can you say altitude over?
Phoenix Heavy presently at 159 kmh.
all way, clear for lift.
They're on them lifting.
And 100 meters off the deck.
Hey, firm, I'm sneaking behind you, about 300 meters above you. Roger that.
Accelerating to 200 for your sake. Phoenix signing off 7-1 out of 7-5. Embody airfield, Phoenix 1-1 signing on 7-5 inbound from the north, taking active.
Phoenix flight clear of LZ.
Phoenix Heavy taking active 2-4.
Thunder, Phoenix 4-2, interrogative, are you landing next?
Negative, Phoenix 4-2, just bringing home Phoenix Heavy 4-1. Still orbiting the AO, waiting for a clearance to RTB.
Okay, firm. Anybody airfield, Phoenix 4-2 on approach.
Can you do the same for us?
4 from
Sorry, what was that?
Phoenix 4-1.
See if we're clear to land, or should we keep orbiting the AO?
Spooling down.
Thunder, are you next, or is Warlord keen to go in?
2-4 taking active. Correction, 4-2
Thunder
taking
64
active 2-4.
has not had clearance to RTB yet, so still over.
Affirm.
Yeah, so I was gonna... You can check for Dagger on us.
Welcome. Dagger, this is Warlord in 7-0.
Send it.
Interrogative, do we have clearance to RTB?
Yeah.
Solid. Warlord heading home.
Dagger 36-4 signing off of 7-0.
That was a
RTB,
hilarious response.
Miller time, transitioning to 7-5, so long. Embody traffic
Affirm
36-4 signing on to
5, thanks for
7-5.
service.
Phoenix 4-2 clear and active 2-4.
So that was an affirm, we were able to hit that whenever.
Embody airfield, this is Warlord 4-4. Incoming from the east, taking active.
Green 4-2 on
10
the deck.
seconds.
That infantry pass.
Embody traffic 36-4 turning left base for runway 04.
Guns up for landing.
Solid.
Embody traffic 36-4 is on final for runway 04.
Be advised, Thunder.
All
Warlord
aviation
currently on
cleared
active
as
2-4.
exit, move to conference room 1.
Affirm, Warlord 36-4, waving off. Embody traffic 36-4 is downwind for runway 24.
Embody airfield, this is Warlord 4-4, taking active to helipad staging area.
Should say helicopter rather than helipad, because you don't stage helipads.
Lock it up.
Affirm.
Embody traffic 36-4 is turning left base for runway 24.
Christ, John, you're even ugly from up here.
I'm so hideous!
Yeah, we love
Embody
you.
traffic 36-4 is final for runway 24.
I've never been loved before.